Hey, well, I decided it is still the night before January 1st, but this is pretty much accurate anyway. See this when I started my debt journey, which was actually for January 2021. Um, but this is the first officially January 1st, and it kind of worked out as a starting point. This is what I had for debt. I had $1,300 on Amazon. Discover $2,500. Citibank was $5,000. PayPal was $5,286.01. 15,700, and my student loan, which equals, this is what it was without the student loan. This is what it was with the student loan. Now check it out. I only owed 170, 100, 10,000, and 460 for Fayetteville. Dad's Fayetteville fine. My husband's, not my dad's. And that equaled $60,721.88. Now it says here that I gained about $1,000 and 9.91 more the next year in 2022. Look at this. Amazon was this much. Discover, Citibank, PayPal, NFCU, and my student loans stayed the same because by here we don't have, it's a debt relief thing and just leaving it alone, or not relief, but there's no interest, nothing. They just left it alone, whatever you want to call it, delays, I don't know. And then so it went to $51,151.79, and then Aiden's went up, Raymond's went up, 10,000's the same, and there we go. 61,000 is what I owed, right? The total for both of those. And look at this. This is crazy. 2023, Amazon 100% paid off. I did pay that off of tax time like I was supposed to do, but they gave me an increase in Discover, so now it's almost $7,000. Citibank, has been going down. Oh, look at that, 3,776 from 5,045, so that's pretty dang good improvement. And at CU, it went up, but it's because of interest, So really, it would have been like 15,700 if you don't count the over the draft of being over, being over. PayPal, I dropped down to 2,300 from, because those are my two good cards because I can't do anything but just pay them off. PayPal, so 3966.01. Well, that doesn't sound. I don't know. Almost $4,000, almost to 2,000. So that's not bad. And that's the one I'm trying to kill right now. I remember I was trying to do Citibank, but I said, screw it. It's not going to happen. Let's fight. Let's just fight and get PayPal done. Then the student loans stayed the same still. Thank God. And it looks like it's going to be that way till September. So I have till September to get to at least get hopefully PayPal paid off and maybe Citibank low. And now I added my son's teeth to it, which this is the total what it's going to cost me by the time I'm done completely paying. That's what I'll have paid. But this is what I owe right now. Starting with the first payment in January because they charge you like 400 and something, which you've seen before, that I had to pay up front. But yeah, $116 and some cents a month for 36 months, which is 3 years. Then I'll be paid off. That's what I'll have paid. And then Aiden, I now owe him $35.19.01, and I will start paying him. So it's going to be probably February before he even starts seeing, starting to get a decrease in that. Ray, I only owe $40, and I have had paid him off, but then I, basically borrowed $40 and I owe him $40. So sad, pathetic. And Jay is still the same because it's not a priority, and Fayetteville got paid off. We did pay it off. Now check this out. So, actually look at this. If you ask me, the debt actually ratio went down. Went from 30,000 for the credit cards to 28,000, which ain't bad, right? And thank God for progress. And this one with the loan, see, look at that, 49,000, less than 50,000. So I'm kind of proud. Now, mind you, this is where stuff really takes a bad increase because that debt from here with the teeth ends up being almost $8,000. Which with Jay makes it 17,000 something. So add these two numbers together and you end up with $66,941.74 total debt. That is exactly what I owe my debt. That's a big number. From the $61,731.79. So that's like $5,000 more. I guess I'll do the math on that, but there we are. That is my starting point. This is my debt, and I can tell you it is going to go down this year. I have a good feeling that it's going to be a lot lower. I can feel it in my bones. It's going to go down. Now, obviously, 60, almost $67,000 of debt is definitely not going to be paid off in a year. It's going to take some time, maybe 10 years, to be honest, because it's going to probably take 10 years. I just don't see it getting paid up before then. But I'm going to do my best. Like they said, that slow and steady hill is my goal. Plus, I want to get a savings that actually sticks. I want to try and, like I said, honestly, it'll take 50 to get 100 envelope towels. It's going to take at least 2 years, if not 3, to be honest. Okay, let's face it. More like 3 for me, but we'll see. Let's see if we can hit some goals this year. But there's my debt for 2023.